Carbs get demonized like they're the devil of fat loss. People cut out bread, pasta, thinking carbs make you fat. But here's the truth. Carbs don't make you fat. Overeating makes you fat. That's overeating carbs, overeating fats, overeating protein. Carbs are your body's main fuel source, especially when you train hard. They give you something called muscle glycogen. So you can push, weight, recover, and grow. If you cut carbs, yes, you will drop weight. That weight comes from water because this glycogen that I've just mentioned isn't in the muscle because you will deplete the muscle of glycogen. Now, glycogen also holds onto water, which means your body will release the water that it's holding onto. So now, because your body has depleted itself of glycogen, it's also not able to hold water, you see a drop on the scale. However, what happens there is, remember what I said, glycogen helps you to push the weight, recover, and grow. So it also tanks your performance, your energy, and possibly your mood. I'm not saying there isn't a place to cut carbs at a certain point. There are diets such as the keto diet, the carnivore diet, etc., that has you cutting carbs or keeping them very low. But for most people, they just jump on what's happening right now. The amount of times I've started with a client and then they're like, I want to start doing keto. Why? Take things in steps. They think that cutting carbs is the key. It's not. Manage your calories. Keep the carbs in. My goal is to have my clients not only eat the most amount of food that they can, but also eat the most amount of carbs that they can while still getting a result. Eat smart and make the change when you have to. If you get to the point that you have to do something like keto or carnivore, you keep the carbs low or take the carbs out entirely, then that's something that you do. But not everyone needs to get to that point. Remember, carbs are not the enemy.